guys, welcome to another Epicsode of The Ride. Today I'm joined by Kira Fox, our very own, the SurronXGirl on Insta. You can follow her. She does a lot of great stuff. One of our great ambassadors and riders, hence the epic jersey she's wearing. Kira, welcome to the show. So happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, absolutely. So, this is the show about riders and how these riders empower the movement, the electric movement. And let's start from the beginning and dig into how and where you started riding, what you started riding. Tell us a little bit about your riding experience.
Started off on bicycles. I mean, that was like my main thing, just to get outside and try to adventure more, and got into dirt jumping, downhilling, trials, and just like kept evolving from there into bigger and better things. And
what kind of bike? So you were riding all sorts of bikes, from dirt jumpers then, I assume,
like anything street related. Like I liked getting out like in the city and stuff, and just finding little things to like maybe jump off of or go off of. And then that evolved into trials, like bicycle trials.
Okay.
So I started doing the competitions, I like the rock hopping and stuff like that. And really, it's really hard on the body, but it is
a rock, because that's a true trials.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. So,
okay, and you were so you're jumping like what, from like rock to rock, or like doing,
and just you can
balancing on one wheel, or
going up things, coming down things. It's really challenging for the mind and body. Yeah.
And how old were you when you started?
I'd say like early 14, 15 era,
Okay. Yeah.
Just lasted up until like 21, 22. And then I progressed into like more aggressive stuff, downhill.
You were telling me before you used to compete on like downhill mountain bike riding. Yeah.
I mean, it's competitive being a girl involved in that stuff, but it's so fun.
Yeah. And that's what you do. It's all about the fun. Obviously, in the enjoyment, and and what has it meant to you, for you?
I don't know. It's just a big passion in my life. Like my parents, they always had like motorcycles and stuff. So I grew up around bikes, and so I was like, I couldn't afford a motorcycle back then. So it was like the bicycle was like the kind of like the way to get me into that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of competitions like were you involved in? Like, was it like racing, or was it?
So for most of them, it was like local towns. Like they would have like little competitions and stuff, especially out west. Like there's all sorts of biking stuff always going on.
And you were from west. I think you're
like
from
Edson, Alberta, Kananaskis, Alberta, that sort of area.
Okay, and they have amazing downhill
There's
over
always
there.
races or something going on. Yeah.
Okay. So you majority of it was racing then, like competing who can get downhill the fastest. Is it like personal racing, like just you racing yourself, like for a best time, or is
pretty
it
much.
actually?
Like I wasn't sponsored by anybody or anything. I was just doing it for myself. I wanted to see how far I could get. Everybody wants to make it to those joyride big events at Whistler. So but I never made it.
Have you won some competitions, or?
Yeah, I did one, but I mean, it was like, you get a ribbon.
Okay. All right. That's okay. Listen, a win's a win, right?
A win's a win. Yeah.
Win's a win for sure. Okay. And then where did that evolve eventually? Obviously, you're the SurronXGirl now. Out of Ottawa. So how did that come about? How did you
COVID. I was bored, and I was just checking out YouTube, and I was like, well, who is this guy? Surronster.
Yeah.
And then
he introduced a lot of people.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, and then so you got your Surron.
Yeah. And I promised myself I was never going to upgrade it. I was like, I like it the way it is, and
for sure
that didn't last long.
That's what they all say. Then so let's talk about your upgrades. What was the first upgrade you did on your Surron, and why?
I started changing bolts and stuff. I just wanted to make it look a little different.
So just maybe colorful bolts, or titanium bolts.
All titanium. Had to go titanium.
Yeah. Okay.
Just from the biking world, it was like I wanted to make my bike look a little bit different. I will admit, when I got the Surron, I thought it was going to be more of a mountain bike.
Yeah, it is kind of like a mountain bike kind of esque.
With 100 pounds on top of it.
With 100 pounds on top, but it's, it's small. Yeah, for sure. But the motor, I mean, you're moving, right? So,
it's really fun.
Yeah. So after the bolts, what came next?
Milk racing wheels.
Milk racing wheels.
Yeah. I slapped those on and just totally changed the look of the bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And I noticed you like the purple.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's your go-to. Everybody has their go-to color. I mean, that's why some people like the purple, some people like the red, the gold.
I mean, they all look good, especially when they're all mixed together.
When it's together and you combine all the colors together.
Exactly.
You change the handlebars, you change the foot pegs.
Absolutely.
You have beautiful lighting on your bike too.
Thank you.
I think you do lighting, no?
I just kind of have my own little thing to sell lights here and there. And
yeah. What's your handle there?
You just reach at me through my Instagram and
that's SurronXGirl, yeah.
I can ship them to you, whatever. They're really cheap.
Good. Yeah. That's good. No, they look great. I saw you yesterday on the mega ride.
Yeah.
And it looked your bike looked really nice.
Thank you so much.
Very, very pleasant to look at, especially at nighttime with the lights. So good job on that for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. So speaking of mega ride, what a ride that was, huh?
That was a big ride, man.
Yeah, it was
good
fun.
job.
You made the trip from Ottawa.
Yeah, long drive.
A lot of people from Ottawa came down.
Yeah, I was actually surprised to see. I didn't think anybody else was going to show up, but we got like a couple truckloads, and then the Montreal guys also came over.
Montreal, Peterborough crew. I think people from the States came too. So a lot of people came, and it was like really surprising.
I didn't think it was going to be that big.
It was like 500 plus. It was really, really cool.
Very awesome.
We did it. We rocked. It was amazing. So
I love meeting everybody too. Everybody's coming up to me.
That's what it is. A community, right?
Yeah.
It's a community. You expand it. You probably met a lot of people that you.
Honestly, yeah, it's nice seeing people behind their helmets.
Behind their helmets, behind the Instagrams, right? So that you finally get to meet them.
Exactly. Yeah.
A lot of people for sure. So I mean, it was our first time we met too.
Exactly.
At the ride as well. So we've been talking and sharing each other's posts for quite some time now, right? So it was great to finally meet you in person.
Absolutely,
right?
You too.
So, and it's funny, like it's a nice thing, social media, right? Because you feel like you get to learn and know the person. And when I saw you, it's like, yeah, I know, and I know you, and I'm sure you felt the same way about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it's nice to meet in person and to do a ride together, and that's what it's obviously.
Oh, this is great, man.
That's what it's about, right? So how's the community in Ottawa, the riding community?
It's pretty good. It's actually growing very well.
We had fast.
Our last meet was like 16 bikes.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 Ultra Bs.
Good. Yeah. Good. So it's growing. It's growing too.
Yeah, everyone had fun.
Yeah, and what do you guys have like? Ride outs, I guess. It's
we try to do frequently. It spread it out so it's not so like every week, maybe every couple weeks, so we don't have the whole attention of the city and stuff.
Right.
We don't want to get on bad people, like on bad terms with people.
For sure, it's a good move. And you do you're doing street riding there too now, or mostly street riding, or you do
mostly street riding?
Too?
I do. Our next ride out, we're gonna try to plan do it like a bit more of a dirt, like dirt trails. Then we're not out in the streets. We're not bothering people.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and you have some fun. You go back to a little bit more to your roots with the trails.
Yeah, I'll put on the old stock wheels just so I can go and enjoy the dirt.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So other than the wheels, obviously, we know you're a big ambassador as well for EBMX.
Yes.
Which now we distribute in Canada. So obviously we've partnered together with that naturally. How has EBMX, the upgrade from your stock Surron controller to the EBMX controller?
Awesome.
Tell us about that.
Oh my God. EBMX controller is way more better. I mean, especially if you want to go for long rides, you can turn all your settings way down and get the nice range. Or if you want to, have some fun, you can juice it a bit and turn everything way up.
Yeah, I got to play with that. I put the EBMX controller on my bike.
Okay.
But I'll be honest with you, I haven't really played too much with the settings. So you got to teach me a little bit.
Oh, it's so easy too. Like the interface of it, the app, everything's so simple.
So you can tune it down and get more range.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Turn the kilowatts down, turn the amps down.
And that's okay. That will get you more range.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Helps being really light too.
Yeah, no, for sure. Absolutely. Okay. That's good to know. And then and you could also increase it to get faster.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. I've hit 97 kilometers on my bike with the stock battery.
With 60 volt?
Yes.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, it burns the battery, but it's
quicker.
Fun.
So you lose the range. Yeah. But if you want to get those bursts of speeds.
Absolutely.
Why not, right? Really cool. Really cool. Okay. Is there anything else that you want to share with us?
I mean, just my Instagram, SurronXGirl,
Yeah,
and if you
follow.
want to follow me on YouTube, it's all the same name, and then my Facebook as well. It's all linked, all kind of linked together. So
Okay.
yeah.
Excellent.
And
Well,
if you were on Mega Ride, or if anybody's on Mega Ride and they want content, just shout out to me, show me your bike and who you are, and I'll get you content to you.
yeah. Your content's really good.
Thank you.
I commend you for that. We enjoy working with you and together, obviously. And
This is great.
Thank you for being such a great ambassador.
Absolutely.
For Epic Cycles, for
thank you for
EBMX.
the scooter too.
Absolutely, yeah. You're just picking up the new NAMI Bernie scooter. We can talk about that. Today, you're here to get the NAMI Bernie, which is one of my personal favorites of all time scooters. Such a great scooter, and right now, at unbeatable pricing, right? So
yeah, it's
you
great.
used to sell for 6,000 Canadian down to the Bernie 3 Max down to $4,500 currently on sale. So I don't know, for a limited time probably, but we're doing a big sale. So
I can't wait to get out and ride it.
yeah,
Looks great.
Yeah, so you never rode a scooter, but you said you watched videos.
I've watched them. I like the way they are. I like the suspension, the range.
Yeah, suspension has always been my favorite part of the Bernie. It just feels really like the softest, like you're literally on a cloud, and the way it accelerates, and obviously the range is unbeatable.
I mean, exactly.
72 volt, 40 amp hour on a scooter,
Yeah, I started to get those like a bit longer of trips, and I started to get a little bit of anxiety with my batteries, my Surron. So this is going to be a good upgrade.
It's going to be nice. Yeah, it's nice to, it's nice to switch it up every once in a while.
Well, exactly.
And you have different experiences.
I wanted a different EV, but like I said, I had electric longboards and stuff, but I didn't want to go that route. I wanted handlebars and
yeah. It's a little bit more comfortable.
A little bit more safer.
A little bit safer, yeah. So you did longboards too, then?
Yes.
You're a skateboarder then. Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Right? I did it, and then I broke my wrist, and it's not for me.
Yeah, for sure. A long recovery process.
Yeah, in the summertime of a broken wrist when you want to get out and ride.
Yeah, listen, I'm currently with a broken elbow. Took off my cast. I had to. I'm doing physio now, but it's I can't really ride. So on the Mega Ride, I actually rode the tricycle, which was really cool.
You're doing pretty good with it.
It was really chill. I enjoyed it because my throttle arm is gone, and I can't take any vibrations on it. They took off my cast. It's broken still, but they took it off because initially they told me 6 weeks. So I'm like, oh my God, I gotta be stuck with this big handcuff for 6 weeks. But then they said, it's better to take it off because in the elbow you could develop what's called frozen elbow or lock elbow.
Oh, so you're stuck.
So you're stuck and you lose your range of motion.
That's
so now I'm just doing physio.
Okay.
Got to do some exercises. It hurts. Like sometimes even when I'm driving because I don't have the cast, I'm using my right arm to turn the wheel, and I can't turn it because it's like, I don't know, everything's like connected in here, right? So,
ouch.
But it's, it's not bad. Like you told me your recovery with the wrist was a lot more significant, right?
Yeah, patience,
so this one's, it's not bad. At least I was hoping to get a waterproof cast when they were going to take it out, but then they said we're taking it off. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the best waterproof cast, So that was good.
Awesome.
So yeah, listen, we gotta be careful, right? So that's
absolutely safety first.
We gotta be safe. We gotta wear gear. You wear gear.
Absolutely, helmet all the way.
Helmet all the time. Chest protectors.
I don't wear chest protector, but
back protect. No, yeah. Well, it depends.
Yeah,
depends on the ride.
Most of my rides are very chill. I like along the waterfronts.
But the bare minimum, we always say a helmet, obviously. So
absolutely. Yeah,
we have to, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, for me, again, elbow protectors would have saved my elbow and my summer, but it's
accidents happen.
Accidents happen, right? So, what are you gonna do? Going back to EBMX, I just wanted to ask you a little bit more about that.
Sure.
Because you're a big ambassador for it.
Yeah.
And obviously, you didn't want to do the upgrades. I wanted to ask you, other than like the tuning and stuff, how else has it like improved the bike, and what would you recommend it? Who would you recommend it to?
I'd recommend to anybody that wants to maybe put a little bit of color in their bike, maybe they want to do a little bit more of an upgrade without like wheels, brakes, like, it's a bit more of it's a commitment, but it's a good commitment. Like it's gonna make you feel a lot better about your bike. And
like I know from my experience, but I want to hear from you.
The quality is great because
it's
like
smooth.
I don't know anything about electronics, and I can just like stick it on there, do my thing, and there's nothing overly hard to learn about it. Like it's super easy. And then when you open up the app, everything's there. It's so easy it's slide bar stuff. Like it's can't get any more simple than that.
For sure. And I think the new one that just came out that we have now in stock, the V3, they did huge software upgrades.
I heard about that too. Yeah.
So it's going to be even more intuitive and more options.
And that's the other cool part about the eBMX controller. So as tunes come out, you just download it. You don't have to go out and get a new controller trying to catch up to everybody.
Yes, it's just software updates. Exactly. Have you updated them already? Or?
Yeah, I've done one update.
You've done one update.
Yeah.
And what does it do? Did it give you more options, or is it just?
I think it just made the app just a bit more smoother on the phone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. And then the ride quality, like the difference of just throttling.
Amazing.
It's
night and day.
It's different.
Night and day.
For sure. Yeah. Well, again, thank you for everything.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure.
And I'm sure we'll be doing a lot more work and rides together, having fun, getting out there.
Can't wait till the next mega ride.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to happen. So, with the success of this one, everybody's very stoked, and so are we. And it was just a great community event, and so great to have so many people come from, far and from close,
like so many builds and
just everybody to meet together. That's what it's about, and growing the community. And that's what we're about here is the community, and paying tribute to bike life, basically, right?
Yeah, it's great.
So we're building it. We're building something special here, and if you are watching this and you like bikes or it intrigues you, we invite everybody to come join us. And let's have fun. Let's ride, baby. Let's ride. Anyways, guys, Kira, again, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wishing you an epic day or night.